At the tight end position, who is a lock for this weekend?
Well, there are no locks at the tight end position, but I'll tell you some guys that I like, and that's Dawson Knox. And the matchup's not even good, right? The Patriots defense has been playing very well of late, but I'm going to trust Knox to be a potential top 10 tight end this week. He has scored 14 or more points in 2 straight games. He's played a full complement of snaps since his return from the injury, and he's also seen 13 targets in those games. So Josh Allen continues to throw him the football. So even in a bad matchup, I'm going to stick with Dawson Knox, who, oh, by the way, is on Josh Allen's fantasy football team. Just a little note there. I'm also going to play Dallas Goedert. Now, I get it. Last week, he put an absolute stink bomb up, but so did every Eagle. You know what's good for that? Playing the Jets. All right, they have been generous to tight ends, allowing 5 touchdowns and an average of over 14 fantasy points per game to the position. Jalen Hurts is not throwing the ball much, but when he does, he's throwing it typically to Goddard and Devontae Smith. So I would keep the faith, start Dallas Goedert. I also like Rob Gronkowski because, well, he's Gronk. And then Foster Moreau, if you need a tight end off the waiver wire this week, Moreau is probably floating out there, and Darren Waller's not going to play this week.
Yeah, Moreau is available in 99% of leagues last I checked, and the last time he filled in for Waller, a perfect 6 for 6 for 60 yards and a touchdown, so that feels like a plug and play. You also like Pat Freiermuth, of course, only if he passes concussion protocol, so keep your eye on that, but that's someone that you could plug in at the last minute if he makes it through the protocol. And as far as who we're sitting at the tight end position, you got a guy that was a start last week, but no bueno this week.
Yeah, Evan Engram, I'm done. I'm done with all the Giants wide receivers until Kadarius Toney can come back. I'm just done. Engram was in a great position last week. The Eagles have been bad against tight ends all season long, and I don't even know the name of the Giants tight end that outscored him. It was like Mychek or something. I can't remember. It was a guy they just brought up because Kyle Rudolph was hurt. It was terrible. And Evan Ingram's just not getting the job done, right? Even when the Giants need him to step up, it's not happening. They're playing the Dolphins this week. Mike Glennon's going to be the quarterback. The Dolphins have given up 1 touchdown in the 8th fewest points per game to tight end since week 9. So Evan Engram, I'm not going to go there. And then Hunter Henry. Now, he's very touchdown dependent, and he had a nice streak of touchdowns earlier in the season. But lately, the numbers have not been good. He's failed to score more than 9.9 fantasy points in 4 of his last 5 games, including 3 games with fewer than 5 points. And I get it, the Bills' defense is not 100%. Tre'Davious White is out, but they are still very tough on the tight end position. Only 2 have scored more than 10 points against them. So I'm going to fade Hunter Henry. I'm also going to fade Cole Kmet in a bad matchup against the Arizona Cardinals. And Gerald Everett, who had a touchdown last week, don't chase the points. I'm sitting him against the Niners.